For my birthday and our 20th anniversary, my husband and I did something we hadn't done in over a year. We had a staycation and stayed at a local hotel. I wanted to make a video about it because it's such a unique and special property. We felt good about staying at the O.Henry Hotel because I had read up on their COVID measures before making our reservation. In a nutshell, they're going above and beyond to keep their employees and guests healthy. I'll leave a link below that will take you to the page explaining all of their protocols. Built in Greensboro in 1919, the original O.Henry Hotel was one of the city's first modern hotels and was an instant success. It had 300 rooms and was one of the largest and finest hotels in the state for decades. As interstates were built, people began to move away from the downtown area. The original hotel was closed in 1960 and knocked down in 1979. The new O.Henry Hotel opened in 1998. The Quaintance and Weaver families wanted to open a hotel that was locally owned and operated, a hotel that was very much representative of the local community while also catering to out-of-town guests. The hotel was built to resemble the previous O.Henry Hotel. The hotel is named after the famous short story writer who was born in Greensboro. An interesting thing about the hotel is that in 2016, they shifted ownership of the hotel to be 100% employee-owned. The hotel is very lovely with a revolving door and classical music playing as you walk up. Just past the check-in desk is a beautiful lobby area. This area is where guests can enjoy afternoon tea and evening cocktails. I have taken my girls for tea here several times. It's always a very peaceful and relaxing experience. I highly recommend it. If you're local to the area and don't want to pay to stay overnight, definitely give the tea a try, but make sure you aren't in a rush. It's served at a very leisurely pace. We even held one of my daughter's birthdays here one year. All of her friends got dressed up and they, along with their moms, joined us. The adults had a champagne tea and the girls had apple juice or hot chocolate. We stayed in a king room. As you first enter the room, there is a changing area and a closet on your left. As you pass through that, you enter the large, luxurious bathroom. There's a beautiful soaking tub with a bathtub caddy. They even include a place to put your book, a phone or a tablet, and a rubber ducky. There's a small sink and the hotel offers Aveda products as their toiletries. There's a beautiful glass enclosed shower and the commode is just inside the door. A slight drawback to the bathroom layout is that there isn't a separate room for the commode. Additionally, the tub is built up on a pedestal. I'm not sure why that didn't really register with me until I stepped out of the tub, but I learned the hard way that the step down is further than you think. My foot slipped and I took quite a tumble. It's been over a month and I still have a bump on my shin from sliding into that beautiful glass enclosed shower. So just be careful if you ever stay here and take advantage of that lovely tub. Exiting out of the bathroom, I will now show you around the changing area. Since there isn't a ton of space around the bathroom sink, it's nice that the room has this extra space. It comes complete with a kettle for making in-room tea or coffee. There's also a nice area to place your luggage and some drawers under that. There's a hairdryer in one of the drawers, and the next drawer contains the burner for the kettle and directions for using it and some tea and coffee. The bottom two drawers are empty for guest storage. I wanted to stop and show you the lovely artwork depicting the outside of the hotel. I'll tell you more about the artwork a little bit later. Next, we come to the closet. They provide nice robes and a variety of hangers. Additionally, there's an iron and ironing board as well as a safe. The inside and the outside of the closet each have a full-length mirror. The room had an adjoining door, which is nice to know if you're traveling with a larger family and would prefer two adjoining rooms. At the far end of the room is a nice sitting area. Many of the lights in the room are on dimmers, which is a nice touch. I should have checked, but I believe that sofa is a sleeper sofa. A little bit about the art at the O.Henry. Much of it was created by Chip Holton. Chip is a Lexington artist and sculptor that met Dennis Quaintance in the mid-'80s when Dennis was planning the first Lucky 32 restaurant in Greensboro. Dennis hired Chip to sketch an architectural rendering of the building and paint an Art Deco mural for the inside. Since then, Chip has had a creative role in all subsequent Quaintance projects, including the murals and portrait in the O.Henry. Chip now has an original piece of art in every room at the O.Henry Hotel. Across from the sitting area is the desk. Our room didn't have an exciting view, but we didn't mind. I was able to spy the London cab the O.Henry uses for transportation of guests. They also have a checkered cab and two vans. These can be reserved in advance. Transportation to nearby shopping, entertainment, and restaurants is provided for a fee. Our room had a king-size bed. It was comfortable, though my husband and I rarely like hotel pillows. They are nearly always too soft. We did call down to the front desk for a few extras, and foam pillows are available if if you request them. Here's what the hotel has to say about their beds. The Magi bed is designed for a great night's sleep. Since we couldn't find bedding that was just right, we decided to design our own. We started by tweaking an already supremely comfortable mattress, then we added 4 plush down-like sleeping pillows, wrapped it all up with sumptuous Egyptian combed cotton, Italian woven sheets and pillowcases, and topped it off with a hypoallergenic fiber-filled blanket and a chocolate brown colored damask coverlet. The room also has double walls between guest rooms for soundproofing, which I appreciate because that is often a drawback of staying at a hotel. It's not fun if you have noisy neighbors who keep different hours than you do. Another reason I felt safe staying at the hotel has to do with their air quality. Here's what they say about that. We have extraordinary indoor air quality because we put over 40 cubic feet per minute of triple filtered outside air into each guest room 24/7, 365. We accomplished this without wasting energy by using energy exchange technology, where we trade the thermal energy from the air being exhausted with the air being brought in. On the same wall as the desk, you'll find a large armoire. The armoire houses a large television which can be tilted towards the bed or left facing the couch. Inside the left-hand compartment is the ice bucket as well as the standard hotel Bible. That ice bucket came in handy for icing my bathtub injury. The right-hand compartment hides a microwave, which is a very nice touch. Not all hotels offer microwaves. Below the ice bucket compartment is the mini fridge. There was some cream in the mini fridge to go with coffee or tea. On the right-hand side, there are 3 more drawers for storage. I had to make sure I showed you the ceilings. They have painted them a lovely shade of pale sky blue and added clouds. It's very peaceful to see those when you lie down in bed. On the property is also the lovely Green Valley Grill. They have a fantastic bar, some outdoor patio seating, as well as their gorgeous restaurant. We hadn't yet been vaccinated and weren't quite ready for restaurant dining yet, so we opted for room service, which was delicious. I forgot to take pictures of everything, but here are the desserts we had: creme brulee and an apple tart. Quaintance Weaver also has a sister property nearby. It's called the Proximity Hotel. It also has a restaurant called the Printworks Bistro. They also own a standalone restaurant called Lucky 32. Leave a comment down below if you're interested in seeing videos about any of those. There are so many lovely touches to this hotel, I could just go on and on. I'll leave a link to the hotel website down below in case you want to learn more. It really is a unique property with so much to offer. We had a wonderful stay. My only minor complaints are that we had told them we were coming for our 20th anniversary and they didn't do anything to recognize that. I didn't expect a big fuss, but maybe a card in the room and some chocolates would have been nice. These are the small touches one expects when staying at a property like this. Additionally, I kind of wish they had added a step down from the tub. It isn't a huge height difference, but it is there nonetheless. I'm generally good on my feet. I hadn't had anything to drink and my vision is decent. The issue was that I step out of a bathtub regularly and the difference was just slight enough that it didn't register until I was careening around the bathroom. Other than those 2 issues, I have no complaints. This was at least our 3rd or 4th stay in the hotel. We keep coming back because it's a nice getaway and we love all the special touches. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look at the O.Henry Hotel, and I will see you again next week.